Well, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Lady Victoria here with Victoria School of Etiquette Training and Consulting. I wanted to share a dining experience that I had the other day um, at Peach's Restaurant. It's in the Chicago area in the Bronzeville community, just a block or so from where I live. And I've dined there before, but I wanted to just share and give a quick little review of my dining experience the other day. Peach's Restaurant is described as a bright and comfy American eatery with biscuits and other Southern staples for breakfast and lunch. And they literally do just serve breakfast and lunch. They close at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I had occasion to dine there the other day, and I had the Southern Benedict, which is, I guess, a Southern twist on Eggs Benedict. The dish was really delicious. Two really thick, open-faced biscuits that are handmade. They were hearty. They looked kind of like they might have been wheat, or they were a grain-type biscuit, but it was very hearty. Had chicken gravy with green onions and bits of white meat chicken in the gravy atop the biscuit, and then the Eggs Benedict over on the side. And it was very good. It was very delicious. The establishment, the restaurant, was very clean. The customer service was great. And it was an enjoyable dining experience. It was, the price was quite affordable for the Southern Benedict. It was under, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it was under $12 for that dish. And so it was really good. And I had a glass of, oh my gosh, tea. Let me think. It was peach tea, but it had a specific name to it. It was tea and lemonade, peach tea and lemonade. And it was quite tasty as well. It wasn't too tart. I'm not that much of a lemonade girl. I don't really like lemonade that much, but the tea was really good. And like I said, it was a very pleasant dining experience in the afternoon when I had lunch there. So if I were going to rate this restaurant according to Victoria School of Etiquette customer service, I would give them an A+. Cleanliness of the establishment, the restaurant overall, I would again give them an A+. The ambiance, I would give them an A. Waiting time to be seated and waiting time to be served, I would again give Peach's Restaurant an A+. Now, I went to the restroom because I needed to go to the restroom and I wanted to check out the restroom. On the restroom, overall, I would give the restaurant, actually, I would give the restaurant an A. I'm sorry, the restroom. I would give the restaurant an A as well. It was very clean. It was very sterile. It had 3 stalls, 2 sinks. It had a hand blow dryer on the wall, so there wasn't a lot of paper there, but it also had paper towels. And I like the fact that it had paper towels on top of the counter, which had also, let me see, some type of jar that was there, but it was just there for decoration. So it was decorated nicely, and the paper towels were right at the front by the door. And there was a trash receptacle, a smaller one, just right at the door, not in the way. And I thought that that was a very good placement for it, because as you leave the establishment, after you wash your hands and you dry them with the blow dryer on the wall, then you can take a paper towel and reach for the door handle, and you don't need to prop the door open with your foot and reach halfway back arm's length to try and dispose of the paper towel. So it was right there in arm's reach. There were no odors in the restroom. I like the fact that in the largest restroom at the back, the largest stall at the back of the restroom had a Qualicare table there, changing table for mothers that are coming in with their babies or with their toddlers and they need to change them. So that was easily accessible. And the bathroom was warm. It was warm. It wasn't cold. Sometimes you go into an establishment and it's nice and cozy in the eating part, but when you go into the restroom, sometimes it's cold back there. And it was not cold. I liked the way the restroom was placed. It's placed at the back of the restaurant, kind of on the other side of the kitchen. So it's away from the main dining hall of the restaurant. And it's just far enough away from the kitchen until you can hear some of the noise, but you don't hear all of the noise there in the restroom when you're in the restroom. So I liked that as well. It had some hooks right outside of there as well, where you could hang your coats. And like I said, the establishment was clean itself. The customer service was great. Our waitress did a great job of attending to us and of checking on us. So I guess overall, Victoria School of Etiquette would give Peaches Restaurant a thumbs up as an eating establishment that you could frequent when you are in the Bronzeville area. I would recommend this restaurant to others. Like I said, it was clean, it's affordable, and it's also family style. I believe it's also definitely a non-smoking establishment. So a thumbs up on Peaches. A good experience there. Let's see, is there anything else that I wanted to say? Oh, I like the fact also that even though I'm giving my personal review, I think management has the foresight to have all of their patrons to leave a review, because there's actually a survey sheet when you go to the front to check out with the cashier. There's a survey sheet there for you to fill out about your dining experience while there. And I like that. And I did fill out the form and gave it a favorable review as well. It asked you what your dining experience was like, if you were eating there, was there anything that you noticed that you would like to see on the menu that wasn't on the menu. And speaking of menus, I will say this about the menu. The menu is easy to read. It's just a one-pager. And it's in a plastic. You've seen them before in other restaurants, a see-through plastic with a black border around it. So it is easy to read, but it's just regular. It's just regular. I thought that maybe they could spruce up the menu a little bit with maybe some pictures, because it's all print. There are no pictures, there are no photos of any of their dishes or any of the such. But other than that, it's easy to read, it's easy to navigate, it's broken up into good categories so that you can go right to what it is that you are looking for and order what it is that you like without a lot of fanfare. So I like that about it. Parking. It's right here in a busy community, right at 47th and King Drive. So, like I said, I live really close by. I can walk, but if I were driving, you could usually park along the service drive. There's usually enough room for you to park. You shouldn't have to park very, very far away. It does not have its own parking lot, but it's easy to park in to get to. So that is Victoria School of Etiquette review on Peaches Restaurant in the Bronzeville community. So I give it a thumbs up, and overall I give it an A+. So if you're looking for someplace affordable, if you're looking for someplace that has good food and the menu is varied, it's not just eggs and waffles and sandwiches. They have a wide variety of things. Another dish that I tried there a while ago was duck salad. It's very, very good. I did not have it this time. I tried something, and my Southern Benedict was really very good. So go check it out. Peach Palmer, that's what it was called. The drink, it was called a Peach Palmer. Peach tea and lemonade fused together. It was very good. So go check out Peaches. Very affordable, nice environment. You can bring the family along as well, and you'll have a good time. So until next time, this is Lady Victoria signing off for now. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye.